You've heard of it, haven't you? The Legend of Sparta? When I was
You think I can do it, Kaiser?
Maybe. Perhaps.
Your shit's coming through, Russell. So I did grind. What the fuck? Yeah, I did grind a tiny bit.
Okay.
But oddly enough, hello Captain Gaming. Oddly enough, I didn't seem to save, which is interesting. I'm gonna buy a golden orb. Maybe it's because I went back to play mission 1. Does that not work?
As long as you finish the level and save, then it doesn't matter.
I don't remember how to play.
You combo.
Thank you, Kaiser.
You're welcome.
Sucks that I have to do this again, though. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't forget to save. I know I saved. I just don't think I saved it properly. Enemies should not get iframes when I'm hitting them.
The body was a party member. Oh my god.
Nobody says noob in current year, by the way, my guy.
You get called out a new.
Yeah, I did. For a thing that wasn't my fault in the game. Bitch.
Yo. Yo.
You playing eugenics?
Yeah, yo. Yo.
Game's alright. Not my cup of tea.
Oh.
No Binding of Isaac, I'll tell you that much. That's okay. It's alright. I don't mind playing it.
You said you hate it.
That is what I said. The words cannot be taken another way. They only mean one thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Kaiser, what if I can't beat the final boss? What do I do?
Keep good.
If I can't beat the final boss, I might just have to grind to max level, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't want to do. I've come to a conclusion, Kaiser.
Uh-huh.
Enemies should not be able to jump.
What do you mean?
They just break your combo. It's bullshit is what it is.
I mean, you wouldn't have that problem with the rebellion.
Would I not?
No.
Why?
The rebellion has a lot of airborne attacks.
Damn, dude.
Damn, dude.
I fucked up. Should have gone sword. But I wanted to be different. How dare I?
How dare you wanted to be different?
Such a fucking chud, dude. Fuck my stupid chud life. Well, it didn't take long to get here, luckily.
Once you know what to do, it doesn't take that long.
Yeah. Wish I had some health, not gonna lie. Because I still think this boss is bullshit. Again already? How's Adventure Time?
It's fun.
Where are you guys?
We are... What was the last episode we watched? The fin was in a tree and became small and had a friend squirrel at the
Oh
end.
yeah, that one's alright.
Fuck the squirrel.
Witch hat.
Well, I made it to the next phase, but I am almost dead. And I'm dead immediately. Nope, I don't want a rebirth. Thank you very much.
Oh shoot, I didn't realize that was enough to... Yeah, that fucked the plan.
I was out of range. If it wasn't for this phase, I think I could do it. I wish Dante would just do the moves I ask him to do, please.
No.
You can't just keep spawning more after I kill you. It's not fair. Oh. This is bullshit because I can't use my Royal Guard.
Or your Devil Trigger.
Oh. Bullshit is what this is. bullshit. Can't just take away everything I've been doing this entire game, dude. It's actually ass. This game is poorly designed and I hate it.
What? You just don't
Bad
know how to
Kaiser.
play with all your gimmicks.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to play without the game mechanics, Kaiser. Why the fuck would I use them the entire game if the game wasn't going to let me use them?
Swap between weapons. Have different moveset.
Yeah, see, the
I'm
problem
giving
is
you the answer.
that's not the answer because I am switching between the weapons. The problem is, Kaiser, is that this game sucks.
No.
A game that purposefully takes away the things you've been learning to use the entire game is not a well-designed game. They only did it because they know that they made it too strong, so they take away tools from the player to make it harder.
Also game limitations.
Game? What the fuck do you mean?
When you press B, you call Virgil to you. I think he helps you.
Yeah, I would rather just my devil trigger, please. How about Virgil just helps me, huh? How about that? Because he sure wasn't very helpful then either. I know what I need to do though, so I'm gonna do it real quick. And the first step is grinding up some orbs, because that's just what you have to do. You have to grind up some orbs in order to beat the game, because the game said you can't do this. You aren't allowed to play the game how you want. You have to play it the way we want. I missed two. The rest of this game has been pretty good, but that final part just is bad.
I don't know what you're talking about. I had no issue with it.
It basically told me that my purple orbs are worthless, and my actual skills are worthless. My guns are worthless. It just basically told me all of the stuff I've been using the whole game is worthless. So, try harder, idiot. You didn't actually beat the game unless you only used Big Hammer. If you didn't do a strength build, you didn't beat the game. Listen, make no mistake, I am bad at this game. However, taking away the player's tools is not fun. It just means that you lack game design. What's my incentive for learning these things if they're not going to matter when I need them? That's my argument. I could get over not using Devil Trigger. It's the fact that I can't guard, you know? That's what pisses me off. Because it's not just the guard. Any of my other special things, if I went into a different style, would be worthless. Couldn't use any of it, you know what I mean?
I beat it without those.
Sure you did. So did so many other people. Otherwise, this game would be unbeatable. But the fact is that why can't I use my tools that I spent time investing in because I knew I would use them for the final boss? It's like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Kaiser. Like, I could go fight 1,000 trash enemies with my good weapons, but why the fuck would I do that? I'm being hindered by learning the game in the way the game presents itself. Sucks. I don't like that. Know what I mean?
Maybe you're just too bad. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, realistically, like, I shouldn't have done any of the styles at all. That's what I learned from this. Should have just focused on using dodges instead of using block. Never using the circle button at all the entire game through because I am punished for doing so. That just feels bad. At least give me a narrative reason for why I can't go into Devil Trigger. Like, come on, man.
I don't know, something the amulets and shit like that. I don't know.
Something something Virgil, something something Dante's penis, something something lady.
Yes, there you go.
Found out that apparently first mission is where you grind orbs because it's the one you can complete the fastest. You get S rank, you get 5,000 orbs. If you get A rank, you get 3,000 orbs.
I guess it's the shortest mission, so yeah.
Yeah. So I did that for a while. I'm basically gaining the tools I need that the game allows me to use so that I can just beat the game now. I'm sorry I'm stinky, Kaiser, but it upsets me when games do this. I didn't like it in Wukong, I don't like it now. And you know how much I love Wukong.
Wukong.
Huh?
When did it do it in Wukong?
Final boss.
What do you mean?
During the second phase of the Wukong fight, you haven't beaten the game, have you?
I have.
Oh.
Okay. During the second phase of the Wukong fight, Wukong takes away your special Wukong style as well as all of your relics. All the things that you were building up towards the end of the game.
Yeah, but that's because of narrative.
Yeah, and that's why I'm okay with it more, but I still, that doesn't mean I have to like it. I thought it was cool, however, it does just make that fight bullshit a little bit.
Because he's the right Verona.
Well, yeah, but you're also him, so like...
Yeah, but he's your, like, what? He's like your soul or whatever it's called.
He's like the ego, basically. Like, theoretically, he is Wukong. However, he only exists in this metaphysical world until he beats you and takes your body, and then Wukong exists again. But at the end of the game, you are now a different Wukong because of the journey you went on. I don't know. It's a cool game, and I like that game. However, the final fight is pretty difficult. And I sure didn't like doing it 4 times.
Try to say nothing positive.
I have a feeling I will like the 4th and 5th game way more. These games. I believe even you said that, Geyser.
Yeah, well, it's more free because it's outside the original trilogy. Mostly because it's on the PS3, where the developers have more leeway.
Indeed. You know what I don't like about this game?
What?
The enemies do not spawn fast enough to keep your combo at all times. Maybe I am missing a mechanic, but just in this mission in particular, they don't spawn in fast enough for you to keep a good combo going.
I guess it's the first mission.
Yeah, that sucks.
So you'd rather have a new player get overwhelmed, yes, at the start.
Yes.
And it's okay for developers to take tools from you,
No.
so you don't depend on those.
Well, yeah, that's why overwhelming is good. Then you get access to the things that make the game more fun and easier. But then if you take away those tools, that just like it's less incentive to use said tools if you know they're gonna just get taken away at the end of it. You know. Why would I bother learning the shit that the game has for me if I'm not? In the game's fairness, I am using potentially shittier weapons than just the base sword as well, so.
A lot of the
Hey, at
weapons you
least
get
I'm not
complement
using
the
this
rebellion.
dumbass guitar.
A lot of the weapons you get complement the rebellion in
I
terms of
see.
combos.
But
I
it's
chose
supposed to be
not to
your
use
main
it at all.
weapon. Yeah, it's supposed to be your main thing.
I didn't know that.
Right now, you do.
Yeah.
Dummy.
Can't be held accountable. Hey, S rank.
Yo.
Sorry if this is slightly boring, but this needs to be done for me to be able to beat the boss. Ed. Let's see. Only need a couple more items and then I'm ready. have a topic of debate for you guys because I'm curious about your opinion.
Uh-huh.
Do you think what?
I just said no. There's a joke.
Do you think having a fast forward slash skip cutscenes button is bad for the overall lifeline of a video game?
Like skipping cutscenes, or what do you mean?
Skipping cutscenes, fast forwarding through dialogue, etc. Just putting in an option that basically lets you story content if you want to.
I think it's good because that increases your, what do you call it, your replayability.
That's true. But what about for first time people, and what about the people that just want to skip through it and just play through the game?
Oh, they can do it, but if they get some questions about the story that they need to answer, or they have stuff that they are confused about and they skipped about, that's their problem.
Okay,
Not the
so you're
game's
saying
problem.
having the option is only a benefit and there's no downside to it whatsoever.
No,
Even
it's
if
just
it-
the players.
Even if it potentially is like long term at a disadvantage because people who no longer have to sit through the cutscenes who may have actually enjoyed the story no longer get to experience said story.
Well, it's the player's choice, not the developer's choice.
Suppose you're right.
It is there. It is there for them. It's not. It's not a requirement to skip the dialogue.
Yeah. What about difficulty options?
Don't play on easy. Don't be a worse. No, I'm just kidding. Apparently, most people play on easy mode.
A lot of casual gamers end up playing on easy mode because a lot of the people who are casual gamers play games for the story, you know? Or just to experience it, just to see like what it's about so they can have an opinion. But that brings
Which
up
is
my
why-
topic of Dark Souls. Should it have an easy...
Which is why games like Monster Hunter were niche for so long.
Well, yeah, that's another point. Like, does Dark Souls need it like a quote-unquote easy mode?
No. Get good. Screw up.
Yeah, but isn't that gatekeeping?
Huh?
Isn't that gatekeeping the game?
Get good. It's a difficult game. It's supposed to be difficult.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Like a game that is supposed to be difficult, should there be a difficulty option for people that want to just play the game but don't necessarily want to challenge?
Get another game.
Well, see, now you're contradicting yourself because you were just talking about
Why?
how having the option is only an advantage because it allows for more people to have access to the game.
Well, for dialogue, not for the difficulty.
Yeah, but what's the difference?
For replayability.
Replayability, sure, but like if you beat a really hard game and you only had mild fun with it, you're probably not gonna ever go back to that game versus if you enjoyed the game and it was easier, you'd probably go back to it, right? Maybe even try a harder difficulty.
No.
No? You don't think so?
I like Monster Hunter because it doesn't have the difficulty level, and the real difficulty is different quests. And for me, it's very good to finally beat a difficult quest on my own.
Because it feels good. You
Because
didn't do
and
easy
then it
thing.
incites me to do it. Because it incites me to do it better next time without changing the difficulty.
Because you have that challenge set for yourself. Because there's no actual in-game difficulty other than how good are you at the game.
Yeah, but still.
But what about for people who are just bad at the video game? Isn't that not inclusive towards them? Should video games be inclusive to everybody?
If a game is advertised as difficulty, then maybe that's not your type of game.
So
A game's brand should not be toned down just because some people are having trouble with it.
like Dark Souls, for example.
Like Dark Souls, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna give my opinion now. I think not all games need selection, I think that some games were meant to be played as difficult as possible because that is how they are designed for the game to be fun. Such as Dark Souls and Monster Hunter. The difficulty of those games come from whether or not you're actually good at video games. And if you're not good at video games, you're either going to give up, watch somebody else do it, or you're going to get good at the game. And as toxic as it sounds to tell people to get good if they want to play the game, the intended way to play the game is to struggle with it. Nobody goes into these fucking games and just is like, yeah, I had no problem whatsoever. It was easy all the way through. There's always that one thing in a game like Dark Souls that stumps some people. You know, no matter how good you are at the game, they're like. You think the people who do no-hit, no-death runs of fucking, like, Dark Souls and shit, how many tries do you think it took them? They didn't get it immediately. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because not only is grinding boring as fuck, so I'm just trying to fill the empty space right now, but Crimson Desert apparently is going for a Wukong-esque style of play where there is like up to 74 bosses in the world that you can fight in various different ways. However, despite it being a single player game, it does not have a difficulty selection, which means that they wanted the game to be difficult to play. However, it is being now criticized after being pretty much like it's probably, besides GTA, one of the most anticipated games of these like past few months. But it's being criticized for not having a difficulty option, making it not a casual game. Even though there looks like a lot of fun stuff, people are worried it might be too hard and they don't want to play a too hard game. And my standpoint on that is that if you don't like the game being that hard, go make your own. You can make it as easy or as hard as you want.
Go play Pokemon, yeah, whatever the new release is. Baby game.
Listen, I don't have a lot of views on like art as a medium, but video games being technically a part of the art medium, I have a little bit of an opinion that art doesn't necessarily belong to the person who made it. It belongs to the people. That being said, though, that does not give the people the right to try and change it to their own whims, because the art was made a certain way by the creator, which is something that you should respect, even if you may not like what's in said art. You know what I mean? Like, while the video game is now out to the public and technically is like the fandom is now just the owners, it is now a community, that does not give the community the right to demand a change to the thing that the person has made. A game is, when it's not just a cash grab, it's a project made by passionate people who love what they do and want to make an experience that will be remembered by millions of people. So to say that if you want them to purposefully change what they feel is correct for the game, just means that you don't actually understand what they're trying to do for the game. You just want the game to cater to you because you're bad. Which is not good. As shitty as it is like the get good mentality is not always toxic. It's simply, you want to play this game, you have to become better at the game in order to play it properly, because nobody's going to hold your hand for it. I'm sorry, that's how it is. And I mean, if you can't deal with that, then like that's just, you're not I'm sorry, you're not beating Dark Souls, buddy. You're not gonna be beating Elytron anytime soon.
I was about to say that's Electron's a prime example where people did not want it to farm for an elemental build. They just refused, and they just got gatekeep because of skill issue.
Yeah.
They didn't know how to
Hello,
read.
Russell. We are talking about difficulty in video games, and should video games cater to casual audiences by adding a difficulty option, because that doesn't stop people from playing on hard mode. It just gives the casual people an option to play the game too, because they're not good enough to play it on hard mode.
See, here's the thing. The game is designed to be played in an intended way most of the time. And then it's like, if I want to play a hard game, and then the new game plus is not that hard because you have to cater to these fucking shitters, then my new game's just gonna be boring because it feels like the original playthrough. That's my beef with New Game Plus most recently. And then I got humbled by Resident Evil New Game Plus. that was some insanity New Game Plus. Yeah, I don't even want to play it, it's that busted.
So Kaiser and you now are all in agreement that some games are just meant to be difficult, and if you aren't good enough to do it, then I'm sorry, but that's just how it is.
See, the art of throwing your face into a brick wall 1,000 times has been forgotten.
Yeah. Yeah, because like
back in the day,
games.
I remember people were like used to be stuck on a boss like a week. Like back in the days on some of the hard games, like I swear when you were younger, you'd just be like
Mhm.
trying to get that shit every day. But now it's like I give up, or it's just too easy.
That's because games back in the day were also like 13 hours, so they needed to be difficult, otherwise you wouldn't be getting any content for your money, you know?
And they make you think more, I feel like.
Yeah, like there was nothing more satisfying than playing a very hard game as a kid by yourself, getting all the way to the end, struggling for like weeks at a time on a single boss, getting home from school and trying to beat that boss, and then one day just doing it. It's so satisfying, you know?
I woke up 2 in the morning to beat a Latrion.
I actually you know, Taylor, I know as much as we hate Plankington, I had some good memories of gaming back then.
Listen,
I'd
man.
go back even if it was school, I'd stay up till 4 a.m. playing Halo or Happy Wars or something hype, bro. Like everything was hitting back then. Black Ops 2, Happy Wars, we got Halo. Oh my god, Skyrim when that shit just came out on the Xbox 360. Yo, bro. Okay.
As shitty as South Dakota is, it does have like good memories because you grew up there. That's what's important, you know? It's not necessarily the place, it's what you did in the place.
Thing is, I didn't do anything in that place. It was just that I lived there and all those great things happened during that time.
Well, you say you didn't do anything, but like all that stuff happened while you were in Plank. So while it didn't happen necessarily in Plankington, that was still a part of your life was Plankington. So it still kind of feels like those were good memories, you know?
Actually, I do lie. I remember going to the pool and then coming home to a
Pool's
crazy
fun.
gaming session and then going
Yeah.
to DJ's for some ice cream.
Dude, simpler times.
Oh man, that was dude. I can't get any better than that. You just hit Walmart, you have some of those cold Kool-Aids in those little plastic bottles that probably gave you cancer. Oh my days. Eat some salami off my chest, play some Halo. Yes, sir.
But that game, well, the reason we were talking about it is because that game Crimson Desert is getting backlash currently because apparently there's no difficulty option, and now people who were hyped for the game are like, what do you mean there's no difficulty option? What about people who don't want a challenge?
Not like a fucking Diablo game.
No, it's
Oh.
God, I don't even know how to explain it. It
They
looks
should go
like
back
the
to
every
Red Knight
game,
Fight.
but it looks good. It kind of like Wukong, I guess, in like the terms of like there's a bunch of bosses, you go out in the world, you do a bunch of shit. I wouldn't call it a Souls-like though. That's not what it is. It was an MMO that they decided was better as a single-player game, so they adapted all the content they were going to do for the MMO into a single-player game, and it looks incredible. However, I'm worried they're promising too much.
Like Ashes of the Creation.
Like Ashes of Creation.
I mean, the game's fate was literally the game's name, but
No.
you see the new developments in these court cases?
No, but I've been trying to keep an eye on it just in case I can get something out of it.
Yeah, you ain't getting anything back, boy.
I don't think I am.
Dude, he gave his husband $10 million on the payroll, never worked a day in his life. And then there was like a joke going around with some of the fucking higher ups it was called like a Steven fucking transaction or some shit where he would just take $4 million out of nowhere and just transfer it to his own account. And you
And
know
you're
all
friends
the
with that
Kickstarter
guy?
funds? He hasn't talked to me since his lawsuit. Do you know the Kickstarter funds? 90%
because
of them never actually went into the game. They went into his account personally.
that's awesome. I love that. It's nuts.
That is actually insane. And then on top of that, I think he's a scumbag now. Like the fact that you just scammed like the players, but not paying your staff for the last month of work is just crazy.
That's criminal. That's wild.
And it was like a 2-day like notice for layoff. It was like, imagine how fucking cooked he left so many people being.
You know what I think the most fucked thing about that is that he pretty much straight up just told you with a straight face that like, oh yeah, the game's coming out, it's good, doing good work on it. While you were talking to him, and like a couple months later, he's like, oh no, it's a scam, buddy.
He didn't even tell me that. He just stopped. He hasn't been on his Discord or Dota or Steam account in months.
Probably afraid somebody's gonna track him down.
I think he's just staying offline for legal reasons.
Probably a good idea.
He's got to clean. He's probably too busy trying to clean up his fucking money trail he left behind.
Probably a good couple years for him though.
It's corporate fraud. I think he's gonna get like 30 years if they get fucking called for it.
It was a pretty sweet ride up until that point though.
Also, Requiem has sold 5 million copies in just a week.
Yeah,
Nice. Speaking of, One Piece is now tied with Superman in sales,
Perfect.
which is fucking insane. Nothing's ever beat Superman. Been out forever.
The hell is this? My next break. Where's my next break in like 6,000 years away? Hey, I gotta lock in. I spent too long on it. Oh hell no! What the hell? What the fuck is wrong with this claim?
But to sum it up, I do think having difficulty in games is good. However, I don't think every single video game needs to be balls to the wall hard.
Sounds like a fucking and already, bro. Surely someone's coming to this and just left it. No one is coming to this claim of its 2 months of being lodged. I love my job. I love it so much. On attendance.
Got it off.
I think so.
Nice.
Time.
Oh my god. What the hell? This is
Oh,
just
hell
a straight
no.
line.
What, Kaiser?
No, I'm just saying stuff just for the sake of saying.
I am pretty confident I can win this time. And I'm sorry it's with items.
A win's a win.
Yeah, not good.
At the end of the day, ranking doesn't really mean anything.
I do just want to beat the game. And it's not like you were getting straight A's and fucking Bayonetta, buddy.
Yeah.
We all have our niche. Bayonetta's more my style of game. Attack on Titan
Bayonetta is
finished,
more-
or are we still waiting for the final season?
The final season?
I legitimately don't know if it ended.
That shit will never end. Like Dragon Ball, will never end.
And Dragon Ball will never end.
It's fucked that my dad, when he was a child, he watched Dragon Ball.
Still watch Dragon Ball? Does he keep up?
No, of course not.
Dad a cartel member.
No.
Nice.
Or Kaiser, what if one day he just like he sees you fighting a Elytrion? He's like, wow, that's pretty crazy. Beat Goku though.
It would be funny. I tell him yes.
And then you'd be lying. I'm sorry.
I can beat Goku, no problem.
Elytrion cannot beat Goku. Are you fucking insane?
What? Goku will get insta-carded with that Eschaton Judgment.
Wait, brother, he's taking fucking balls that destroy the planet.
Yeah, he does no elemental damage.
Does though, I think, right?
Only
What
fire.
is key? I mean, fire. What is key?
Not an element. It's like bringing in a blast weapon.
Sorry, I don't think Elytrion beats Goku.
You're just a hater.
Dude, if he can beat one of the dudes
just a
that
hater.
sneezes and a universe gets destroyed, I don't think. Sorry, guys. I wish my favorite dude could beat Goku too, but he just can't. Luffy has not beaten Goku. It's not happening. Luffy, I don't even think Luffy beaten Elytrion. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe Gear 5 Luffy, but for debate. I do think Naruto beats Elytrion though, because like their whole thing is elemental damage, you know?
But what element?
Naruto primarily uses wind.
Wind and lightning,
no.
but
Wind and
no,
lightning.
no, it's wind. No, it's not. That's a lie. It's wind and something else. I don't remember what it is.
Is it not lightning? I thought it was.
Wind and air.
No, that's
Wind and
that's
air.
Sasuke.
Wind and Sasuke is fire and electricity, but technically he has all because he has the fucking Renegon.
Yeah.
I don't know, I've never watched Naruto.
No, wait. I think Naruto. No, Naruto technically also has them all now.
Yeah, but like what was his primary too?
His primary 2 is wind and something else. I don't know what it is.
I don't fucking. It's been so long. You gonna watch Boruto, Russell? But he got
Bro,
trained by
lost-
Sasuke. He's so cool now.
Hey, Sasuke lost to a Velociraptor, but I'm not watching that shit.
That's because they lost their powers because of the time travel and we got to see Jiraiya again and.
You know what's bad when Sakura is the strongest one out of them now.
Yeah. It's so shitty and no good, but I will watch it. Don't get me wrong. I will watch Boruto, but I will wait for it all to be out, just like Naruto.
Apparently Marathon is not Too bad.
That's what I heard. It's fine.
Maybe it's not a Concord 3 after all.
No, I didn't expect it to be. Happy that we got Concord 2 though. That's pretty funny.
And they have that shit all. What is Jeff Kelly doing right now because of those news?
He on Discord he made his profile pic black.
Didn't he say that he's gonna cancel the Game Awards because of this?
I don't know if that was him or if it was just a account.
That would be funny though.
I don't think he's apologized or anything. He's just pretty beat up about it.
Oh look, so we apologies in 48 hours.
Okay, so I'm gonna get through this part without using any items.
God. You fucker. I got Cougars and Stories 3 Gross.
Story's just Pokemon.
It is. But from one star.
Cat, I put you down for a reason. Don't come back to my desk.
Ability.
I'd have to have a redo. Yeah, I'll probably need a redo for this one. This time for sure.
This time for sure.
That didn't hit me. Shut up.
Huh? How?
I wonder how. I wonder why. Cat! Okay, you're getting evicted, kid.
You're getting evicted. Good.
When did Marathon come out?
Just today.
Know what else came out today? Early access for Slay the Spire 2, baby.
It's a card game. I don't care.
But have you ever played Slay the Spire?
No, Kaiser just has this weird stigma where if it's a card game, it's instantly bad.
For me.
You should parsec on my computer and play it because the game is legitimately so good. I don't really like card games that much either, but Slay the Spire is the exception.
Because if flashy stuff doesn't happen, it's not included in the queue.
Me or Kaiser?
Both of you.
Not true. I play clicker games. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, but they're flashy and make your brain go, ooh.
Really, they're not. You should see Idol God.
Do you see they're doing a Path to Doomsday thing for Rivals?
When does that movie come out? With Robert Downey Jr.?
Doomsday?
Yeah.
December.
And we still got a ways to go.
Yeah, Rivals is gonna do a Path to Doomsday thing for this year. Where they're just gonna work their way through the Old Avenger films. So the first one is going to be 1v6 game mode where someone plays a True Power Loki and the others play the Avengers.
That's cool.
And then you can you can trigger a potential famous cutscene from that film as the Hulk, which means he's gonna beat the shit out of Loki if he gets close, I guess.
That's really cool. I think that should just be like a duo emote, you know?
But basically, they're gonna go through all the Avenger films and then just in time for Doomsday have a Doomsday thingy. So it'll be Avengers, then Age of Ultron. So I imagine that's gonna be the Avengers versus Ultron, Infinity War. So people are thinking they're gonna add Thanos.
They better add Thanos. That's the one people are waiting on.
And then Avengers Endgame.
Kaiser, I'm doing it.
Do it.
I got angry at Mugenics.
What?
Gave up.
No, I got to a new area, and then very first area, the enemies got like 3 turns each, and then I got a turn, but at that point I had like 1 cat barely alive.
Epic.
I don't. Yeah, I'll deal with it, but I do find it frustrating when it's fuck your build, you don't get a turn, tie, you lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I did it, Kaiser.
Yay.
All it took was 2 healing stones, 2 bigger healing stones, and 1 holy grail.
Is that the final
Holy
boss?
water.
No, this is not the final boss.
Yeah, this is only mission 19. This boss could eat my dick because it was way too hard.
You just made it sound like it was the final boss.
I mean, realistically, it probably is. And then, like, the next one is just, like, the fuck around fight. It'll be easier. This was, like, the hard boss. That's my guess, at least. I assume the final boss is just Virgil.
Whips out the lawn chair.
Oh my god, they traded weapons! Oh, we're not to that game yet, Natalie.
What the helly?
Shut up!
I thought these guys were fighting.
Shush.
Jackpot.
Hell yeah!
But that shit was not tough.
Was back in the day.
Not very
Shit,
classy
not
for
tough.
someone's dying words.
But Virgil used the gun. He never used the gun.
Versus Jackpot trying to order farm on that shit was not.
I love how Russell says not tough while he sits in his chair with his back where his ass is supposed to be in the chair.
This shit ain't tough, bro. Thank God.
I didn't want you to do that. You're just not stylish, Taylor.
No, I am not.
It's okay. It's his first time playing a DMC game that really
First
wants you
and
to do
last
combos.
time.
Playing 4 and 5 still.
Nah, you're not anymore. Not after that performance. I'd pay you not to play the game. Alright.
Alright, do it then.
Alright, how much?
What you owe me.
Kaiser, you got the man. You just cover me first.
Bruh. Shut up. Nope.
Kaiser's not gonna watch the. Nah, it's doing Kaiser a favor by not playing the games. How is this guy still alive? This guy is not
Demon
alive.
powers.
How could I? I shall become a god. No one here can
We'll find
stop
out.
me.
What a surprise. Here I was looking for you, and lo and behold, you come to me.
Mary.
This bitch showed you
Don't
up in the
ever
game.
call me that again. My mother was the only one who could say my name.
Wait. Please. Do you really want to shoot me? Can you shoot me? Your own father. What have I done wrong? Even heroic Sparta sacrificed a woman so that he could become a legend. I wish to be a god! And I sacrificed one miserable human being for that reason. That is all. Was that really so awful? I have some unfinished business to take care of.
Unfinished business.
Help me, Mary.
Mary died a long time ago. My name is Lady. Goodbye, Father.
Bang, bang.
Arkham is dead, finally.
Here I thought I wasn't gonna cry.
And then we never see her ever again.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
All the orbs.
Huh?
Holy orbs.
Give that to me.
No way. You got your own.
Well, I want yours too.
What are you gonna do with all that power, huh? No matter how hard you try, you're never gonna be like Father.
We're wasting time!
We are the sons of Sparta. Within each of us flows his blood. But more importantly, his soul! And now, my soul is saying it wants to stop you!
Unfortunately, our souls are at odds, brother. I need more power.
Oh no, he did the edgy nerd thing. He fucking slowly clenched his fist, dude. Is that where this comes from?
Yes.
Are you fucking? It was Virgil that did this shit? Are you serious? I had no idea.
You're getting your ass kicked.
I know, because I'm in disbelief that that's where this came from. Oh!
Scum.
Why does his last longer than mine? This is gonna take some doing, man. He just keeps on comboing me.
Oh, Virgil.
Fight Virgil twice a game challenge. Awesome.
Like the guy. Also way harder than before. Like I'm missing something.
The Trump posting the kill cams.
Nope, I have not seen that.
Let's not talk
Trump
about
Round
posted.
three. Round three.
It's not even bad. Like this is just a fucking.
We don't talk
reverse
about
back
politics
to it.
though, buddy.
It's not politics. It's just something funny.
It's
that
Trump.
happened.
It's politics.
It's nothing to do with politics. It's just posting.
I'm requesting we don't talk about it right now.
Right. Fucking wuss.
So in
Just
this
say-
fight, Taylor, you need to knock him out of double trigger, or else he's gonna last for very long.
Knock him out of Devil Trigger, you say?
Yeah.
Can't even attack him normally.
The issue that I'm seeing is that you're not able to close the distance fast enough.
Yeah.
To take advantage of the frames where he is vulnerable. Die.
How the fuck do you knock him out of Devil Trigger?
Dealing enough damage. Ouch.
Okay. Fuck.
Why didn't you use the orb?
Because it wasn't a good run. Can do a lot better.
Yep.
I just gotta get into the mojo, you know?
I guess. Die.
Motherfucker. How the fuck your body?
I feel like I'm hitting the timing for that pretty good, but It's just gonna be a learning process.
Okay, good news and bad news.
Uh huh.
Bad news is Taylor's going away for a long time.
What do you mean?
I don't know if I should clarify any further. It's not information open to the public as yet.
West.
Taylor does have ties and affiliations to the Umbrella Corp. That's what I'm gonna say. Taylor, we know what you did with that tea, guys.
Do I risk it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see that? Resident Evil Requiem quietly ends a franchise tradition in 28 years.
No spoilers.
I'll send it to you, Kaiser.
You're gonna play that tomorrow, right?
I think that's the plan, yeah. I don't know what this is.
Guessing with yours berserk.
That was bullshit.
The Sparta power.
Fuck you, Virgil.
Dante.
Did it. That was way easier than the blob dude, I was right.
What's wrong? Is that all you got?
The problem with the blob is that there was just no, like, way to judge what he was doing most of the time because he took up more than the screen was, you know? Are you proud of me, Kaiser? It didn't take me forever to beat Virgil, at least.
Because the
Yes, I am very proud.
Let's finish this, Virgil. I have to stop you. Even if that means killing you.
Did you beat it?
I don't know.
this, Dante. It's mine. It belongs to a son of Sparta. Leave me and go if you don't want to be trapped in the demon world. I'm staying. This place was our father's home.
Goodbye, Virgil. You and two
Final
and
fuck you.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, what the fuck? You and 1 and 2. Now Dante's big sad and big mad.
Yeah.
No longer he becomes very serious for some reason.
Well, his entire family is gone as far as he knows.
I suppose that's fair.
He's the only one left.
Dude, Virgil was way easier than the fucking blob. Holy shit.
What an ordeal. You're still here.
I need that back.
Guys are.
No late charges. I
No,
hope.
no.
I'll think about it.
Oh, it's the fucking bayonet rocket launcher.
We should be fine for now. But I'm sure they'll be back soon. Very soon.
Are you crying?
It's only the rain.
The rain already stopped.
Devils never cry.
I see. Maybe somewhere out there, even a devil may cry when he loses a loved one.
She said it. She said the name.
Oh, okay, it's like cool.
By the way,
That's so cool how they reference the game
we're
name.
gonna be busy for
That's
a
so
while.
sick.
Well, bring it on. I love this. This is what I live for. I'm absolutely crazy about it.
Oh, it's like Bayonetta.
What is where Bayonetta took it from?
Did you see that
Dude.
casual just gives you aimbot?
What does?
In Resident Evil Requiem, the casual just gives you aimbot.
Aim assist, yeah.
Like it's not even aim assist, you just aim in and it's automatically on the head. And it's just like this guy's using an SMG and like you know those actually I can't spoil them, I'm not saying it. Anyway, but the lock on is just crazy. I'm pretty sure it's impossible to miss on casual.
Well, Resident Evil is not known for being a difficult game. It's more about the puzzles. Showtime!
Well, I think I preferred 1, but 3 was pretty good. Don't actually like 2 at all. I think I only preferred 1 because I think I liked the weapons in 1 more, you know what I mean? Oh, but we'll see what 4 has in store. Thursday even. And also I can actually like use a good game instead of the one on Steam. That's shit with its horrible UI.
I cried today, Taylor.
Why?
Found out that PlayStation is no longer going to be releasing future exclusives on PC.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. That's a hollow fucking sentiment.
I think they're doing it because they're afraid of the new PlayStation console sales.
Well, yeah, there's no reason to own a PlayStation. Just like how there's no reason to own an Xbox.
They're terrified now, so I reckon they might actually hold this one.
For a little bit, but then like people will figure out how to emulate it onto PC. On with our lives.
We have to wait 10 years and then have some jank-ass controls. I'm just gonna get a PlayStation.
Is what it is. I do have a PlayStation, so I don't have to be one of those fuckers that deals with it, but
The new God of War trilogy better be on PC. No ifs, buts, or
Good thing
maybes.
Capcom said that he's not gonna be doing any more PlayStation exclusives.
indeed.
Who did?
I'd be surprised if the God of War trilogy remake wasn't on PC. I would be surprised.
But the guy who made God of War said he's not. I guess they own the license to God of War.
You talking about that dude that hates what Kratos is right now?
I'm just asking.
No.
Like someone just said that they're not going to release any more PlayStation exclusives. Who said that?
Because I know the dude who pretty much made the first game, gave up helping in the second and third game, which is what made people fall in love with the games. He hates what Kratos has become, and he thinks that everything about it is abysmal.
Honestly, I can see his point of view. I can see.
Well,
it's a very strong.
I mean, I understand that not might be what he wanted for Kratos, but his argument doesn't make sense because he basically says Kratos was meant to be just a rage character with no deeper emotions. But in the fucking first game, we see his wife and child. Like,
I think
what
that
do
was
you
like
mean?
the last. I think that was gonna be like the last fragments of them. There, you would never see something like that again.
Yeah, and then they did more with it with 2 and 3. But I think Kratos not being a one-dimensional character is a huge boon.
You took care of all the remaining
I like
devils,
it, but I
and
just
that was
don't
it?
think they should have gone the
I
direction
still
of him
have
having
job
a
to
kid.
do that's far from done.
Well, Atreus.
To eliminate every last
Yeah.
demon.
I like it because it gives him a chance at redemption, which was a thing that everybody thought Kratos would never get.
Hunt down the demons, even though he's part one
See, like,
himself.
I love that,
And now
but
I realize that there are
we don't need him
demons
as the main
evil
character,
as
you
any
know?
devil,
Atreus?
as well as kind and compassionate
Yeah.
demons in this
Well, he probably won't be a main character. The next game that they're talking about isn't even about Atreus. It'll probably be about Faye.
That's enough for me to believe it.
We don't know shit about her.
That was a crazy aura farm. What you just did.
That's what Dante is. He's just the Aura Farm character.
Speaking of a kind devil, he finally
No, that's
decided on a
Roger.
name for his shop. It took
That
him
too.
quite a while
Yeah,
to
Red
think
Bull,
of
the
it.
king is sitting on chairs.
Wanna know the name? Devil May Cry.
How is blood on a phone with no cord?
It's a
Magic.
wireless phone.
Yeah.
No. Oh, he's stylish.
Yay.
Good game. Hard mode now. Taylor, go play hard mode.
I can now play as Virgil. Wow. But we're not gonna do that.
What?
What?
Well, I said I'd do it for 4 and 5.
No.
Bye, everybody.
Us and the viewers do not accept this.